Hi, hello. I know I haven't posted in a while, which I apologize. I think this is how I start every video. I'm gonna do another cyclushy. If you don't know what that is, I don't blame you because I'm trying so much to make this a thing, and it's not. But I know I kinda distanced myself from Clayface plushies, but I promise you I did not like retire from making them. Yeah, for today I want a cyclushy that has more contrast, and for no reason I just stick to this idea of a pink face, and maybe I will use this as a for the body. And I also want to experiment with some new sewing techniques, so that this is gonna be interesting. And I also have some scraps from this because I'm making some bucket hats, but for my other channel. I think I want to make like some ears and a tail maybe. Let's start. I will cut a piece for the face. I cut two pieces, one for the front, one for the back. I'm gonna go iron these pieces, and then start building the face. I ironed the pieces. I just couldn't get rid of those lines, I don't know why. And I decided to make a sketch. My dog is looking very suspicious at me. This is the sketch. Maybe it is a bit ambitious. Yeah. Can I sew it? I don't know. We will see. Okay, I fucked up. I wanted to pleat this like this to make some lines, but I didn't know really how to sew them. So I decided after adding the eye to use the sewing machine to make those lines. And because of that eye, the material couldn't go properly under the foot of the sewing machine and it became a mess. I decided to go on the other sheet and do some work without the eyes there and then attach them there. And this is looking already better. And I have to take the eye from here. And like, I don't know, decide how to do it. Or I could make it but not secure it yet. Yeah, that's like a good idea, I think. This is getting so meticulous and oh my god. Because of the pleats I made on the face, the material was getting shorter, so I have to add an extra piece of material to sew on top so I can make the snout. This is how the back looks. It's a bit messy, and that's how I lock the eyes in place. This looks weird. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just improvising things. So I forgot to show you more of the steps. The face was kind of long, so I lift it up a bit and I sew the eyes closer to the nose. Actually, I don't like that I didn't film the before part, but anyway, I'm not gonna deconstruct this to show you. Yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm sewing with the needle. Okay, let's continue. It's like 1 a.m. and I finished the face, guys, look. But I really like how it turned out. And it's definitely an upgrade from my last two faces. Like this one and this one. Those plushies I made in a day. This face I made in a day as well, and it's not even like sewed to the body. And did you notice that it's like yellow, orange, yellow? And I think I got pretty close to the sketch. I mean, of course, they're not gonna be identical, but I was also looking at the sketch and I think some gold chains or something gold could go very well somewhere in here, but I just don't know where. Another day, another sleigh. Today we will continue our project. And now I'm at a very important point. Doing measurements by using no measuring tools. Yay, it's fantastic. If I take time and calculate and use rulers and pencil, well, it's not, I mean, I will feel smart, but it's not gonna work out, so why not eyeball it, you know? Okay, we moved to the floor. So I will trace a circle, like how I want the face to be, and then I'm gonna trace it, I'm gonna cut it out of paper. Okay, so I kinda measured and I cut it a little bit, and I think this is a good shape. Okay, I marked 5 lines because this is where I want to make a seam, and I'm gonna let a little bit of space. We let a little bit of space. Oh, we see I want this, and I do oh, until here, and then I'm gonna let another space, and that's my distance. So that's, I'm not measuring anything. And remember, you can always make things smaller, but you cannot make them bigger. That applies to fabric. Because the other, no. Now I'm trying to create a new seam. I mean, I'm not sure if it's new. I don't know if anyone tried this. I haven't found anything on the internet. But yeah, I want to make, by sewing one line, to make this spikes on the back. I want the back to have some spikes, and I kind of know what I have to do, what I want to do, but it's not the best. So I will think about it. This spike is good. Also this one. But, and I also fucked up. I put a wrong side with the right side. Okay, so I'm trying it again to make that stitch, and I want to do a zigzag stitch like this one, and I cut the fabric so it's less fabric, and then I push those zigzags out, those to create spikes. But it's hard because those spikes don't want to stay like that. Now I've sewed the belly part, but on that part I have to attach legs, and I forgot that. I've done this. It's acceptable, it's good, only it's a pain to do a row of this. It's a pain. I think I should find a more effective way to do this, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna push through the pain one more time and do the last seam and close this, and after that, boom, we can have a face. Out of the paper that I drew the head on, I made a rough sketch for the leg, for the back leg. I'm gonna cut this and then cut the material and sew it and pray that it's gonna look okay. Look how everything is coming together. I just have to sew these little feet, attach the big ones. I did this. I'm so proud of it. And I will call it a day because I'm tired. And it's a bit of a shock that it's the second day and I still haven't finished this, but it's totally worth it. And the colors, the materials are so aesthetically satisfying put all together. I made a tail. It's a very long tail. And also the back. No comment. And I just have to sew them together and I'm done. And I have to stuff the plushie with plastics. I did keep some plastics around. So I want to put like a layer of plastic inside. I don't know why. Just for protection, I think, or something. Or to keep the plastics more in a place. I put two bags on top. I cut it a little bit. And okay, let's stuff this plushie. Okay, so in this plastic bag, I'm gonna add a lot of scraps and mistakes and tests I made on materials. I had to add the mistakes in because that's his past and our mistakes make us better, and we have to look at our past to learn from it and become better. This became too deep for no reason. Anyway, let's stuff this plushie from its back. I literally couldn't find any more plastics in my house to get rid of. And I found these bags and they saved me. Because I don't want to waste like good plastic bags just to stuff a plushie. And I found these ones. I made sure they are clean and dry. And I'm gonna stuff more. Okay. It's taking shape. I love the big tail, the long tail. Yeah, everything went well. I've seen this, so I have to correct that mistake. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but I don't think it's gonna be that hard to correct. And attach these legs. And we're done. I finished it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so we have the pink face, the pink butt. I added this pink string because I want to make more details. Details are such a game changer, and also I want more contrast. And I think it looks so good. The different material ears and tail. I like how his tail is like a whip. Please handle the plushies carefully. The spotted gray material, the different colored eyes. It's so cute. The wrinkles. I like it a lot. And I don't want to make anyone jealous. But this is my favorite cyclushy yet. And the different legs in the back. Not like these. Even though I like these, they're cute. He's a little bit of an upgrade, but still. It took me like 2 days and a morning. But it was worth it, and I can't wait to put it on my shop. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this. And I hope you like my new creation. Sorry because I don't post that regularly, but See you later. Bye. This is a spoiler for the bucket hat I'm working on. I added this. Oh, shut up. And it's a. Now I'm a. Please handle the plushies carefully.